Oh, this is amazing!
Thank you so much. We would have never been able to get everything wrapped.
Well, we're happy to help. Nate tells me that you are something of a gift wrapping whisperer. Is that true? I'm terrible at this. I hope you'll help me.
I will teach you all my secrets. But first, I hear there's a congratulations in order.
What?
Why?
You haven't heard. The online version of tomorrow's Denver record just went live. The print edition goes out in the morning.
Wow. This is amazing.
They picked you as number 1.
The street has music, nostalgia, themed Christmas trees, vintage Santa.
Look, there's even a link to your concert page.
This is incredible. How did this happen?
Freeze. What are you doing here?
Well, we had such a charming conversation on the vid phone, I knew I had to meet you.
You don't remember me, do you?
Well, I wish I did. Does that count?
We met just once, years ago. So did you really come here looking for me? Or are you here for Mason?
I came here to find you, but it's Mason I'm looking for.
Well, you'll have to make do with me. Mason isn't here.
So how do you know Mason?
In the biblical sense, I'm his wife, Ariel Bowers.
When was the last time you saw him?
Over a month ago. We've been legally separated for over a month. He has issues, erratic behavior, periods of deep depression. It got to be too much.
Well, if it isn't Ariel Bowers. You know, I hope I pronounced that correctly because Bowers doesn't have a wife.
Great work, detective. How long did that take to figure out?
Not long. After Bowers told me.
I have to confess, I haven't been totally honest with you on some things.
Just some?
I didn't know who you were when you first interrupted my own search of Bowers' place.
And what were you doing there?
I work for an organization you wouldn't have heard of. We're based out of St. Petersburg.
In Florida.
Russia.
Well, I tried. I really did. But Dad won and I lost.
I'm so sorry. I know you did your best. How's Meg doing?
I think I lost her too. I blew it, Mom. I disappointed her in the most important thing in her life. There's no coming back from that.
Will you be at the concert tomorrow night?
No. After everything that's gone on, I should probably just steer clear.
No, Nate, you need to be there.
Why?
Because she needs to know that even if Christmas Tree Lane won't be there for her, that you will.
Now, like 3 courageous fools, you embark upon a quest to fight an evil more powerful than you have ever imagined. All who have attempted this suicidal task have met with death's swift and merciless blow.
Okay, yeah, we got it. Dangerous, thank you.
I'm not finished. If you are to have any chance at success, you must accept and use wisely the gifts of which I will now bestow on each of you.
Presents.
Much more than mere presence, my boy. Samson, your soul is loyal and true, but your body lacks the training to match its physical potential. So I entrust you with this.
Cologne?
Hardly. This vial contains the essence of the flying Sorin.
There's not a lot in there.
1 drop is enough to give you physical strength beyond your mortal composition. Use it wisely. Shop door. As an orc, you have learned to find your way in the darkness. But with this luminate wand, you will now know where to turn to walk in the light.
Nice glow stick. Hey, I'm sure it's the thought that counts.
To think earlier today, I longed to cradle your head in my bosoms.
Excuse me?
Now, dear Ramicus, your insolence may prove destructive in the end. But in spite of your mockery, I will not stay my gift to you.
Oh, where's my real gift?
That is all I have for you.
What am I going to do with this?
When the time is right, you will know of its worth.
I just feel really bad I didn't get you anything. But if you'll excuse me, I have a kid brother to save.
Good journey.
I haven't seen my son laugh like that in ages. You seem to bring out the joy in him when you're together.
Well, I think there's a lot of joy hiding in there.
His father used to be like that when we first met. I heard about his visit down here. When I get home, I'm gonna talk to Edmund and show him that article. See what I can do to help him bring back that love of Christmas he had.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can put those handcuffs away.
I don't know who you are, but I advise you not to get involved.
I said put those handcuffs away, or you'll be wearing a set of your own. This is military property. You're out of your jurisdiction, Lieutenant. National Surveillance Agency will take it from here.
I'm gonna need to see more than a badge and take your word for it.
I am giving you one chance to walk away. It's all gonna go down the same no matter what you do. But if you don't want your career completely and utterly destroyed, I'd walk away.
I have 2 unsolved murders on my hands. I'm supposed to walk away from that?
I'd suggest rounding up the usual suspects. It might be a good idea for you to disappear from Chandler Avenue for a while. The White Guard is meeting next week. I could be induced to arrange a passage.
Well, I could use a trip.